Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver. Sorry about not doing an outro last time. I didn't realize how long I'd been recording and thought this would be a good time to start off the next video. The door is closed. Max has entered the 2 passwords. The door opened. Well, it's a nice man, nice suit. And it's a nice suit he's got on. Mwahaha, we've been waiting for you. So you're Maxus. Me? Don't you know who I am? It's me, Giovanni, the majestic Giovanni himself. Strange they said a guy named Patrol was in charge here. Wahaha! Huh? I don't sound anything like Giovanni? I don't even look like Giovanni? How come I work so hard to mimic him? I am the Team Rocket executive. You must be trying to sneak into the radio transmitting room. Well, that's not going to happen. The room is protected by a special password. The password is Hail Giovanni! Surprises here from me? Knowing the password won't help you though. The door won't open unless I say the password. It only reacts to my voice. I kind of wanted to do a silly, stupid voice for Patrol, but I just couldn't think of anything. And the Giovanni thing kind of also got me off guard. We are battled by Rocket Executive Patrol. He starts off with Zubat. I'm not surprised considering what we've been seeing so far, though I kind of wish he at least had a Golbat to lead, because that would prove a bit more of a challenge for our little Godzilla. Because she's doing great. And coughing, of course. Alright. You wanna play that way? You wanna play that way? Alright. Assurance, of course. Sandstorm rages. You're very defensive, but Sandstorm doesn't care about your defense. It only cares about your typing. And you are not rock, ground, or steel. So take that. And he rocks. I don't know why I just love that animation of Rock Slide. And you flinched. Wrapped. There we go. 500? Ah, so close. Well, at least we gotta level up in the next Pokemon. Eradicate. His last Pokemon. Yeah, not that strong. Hey, you're good. Thank you. Oh. Right, that's critical. Alright. Alright, gloves are coming off now. You took down Godzilla. Now you face Megalon. Even though in... And I forgot to get a stupid berry, of course. Of course. Though in reality, it would probably be the other way around, where Megalon would be congratulating you for taking down Godzilla, though this isn't that series. And you die anyway. I gained 595. Level 28. And no special attack. Defeated Rocket Executive. I couldn't do a thing. Giovanni, please forgive me. You really had nothing in your pockets being an executive. Since disbanding Team Rocket 3 years ago, our Giovanni has been missing. But we're certain he's waiting for the right moment in time for our revival. Wahaha! Losing to you won't change the fact that you're unable to get to the radio transmitter room. If only, you're right, if only I had some super powerful creatures that could just, I don't know, melt the door, chop through the door with their brute physical strength, use mind powers to rip the door off its hinges, or have a 200-something pound little rock thing just punch, kick, and scratch at it till it takes the door down, or just have a guy with a really powerful dragon just freaking hyper beam it down. Nope. I need the password. Seriously, that is kind of stupid. Need my voice. Alright. I go just runs into the wall. And then runs away. Ow, Giovanni! Murkrow is mimicking the voice of Patrol. Maybe we should just give him a Murkrow voice. That we might be able to... Question mark! Exclamation point! Question mark! That's kind of creepy how the thing just moves without moving any legs. I mean, even our Pokemon do have little animations when they move, but that Murkrow is just like hovering along the... I mean, there we go, now it's moving. The password is How Giovanni. I like how the other Rocket Grunt isn't even fazed by Murkrow, just repeating the password in Petrel's voice and not getting great about that and trying to stop it. How Giovanni. I think it does have some little animation, but it's kind of hard to see. I like this idea. This was not the same idea that was used in Generation 1. So, this is a whole new idea. The password is How Giovanni. I'm kind of glad they didn't use a Chatot for this, because we wouldn't know what a Chatot is in Generation 2. Because this was not what happened in Generation 2, which I like. I mean, though, in this current generation, kind of would have made more sense to have a Chatot. Though, I do happen to like Murkrow. The password is How Giovanni. Murkrow screamed the password, mimicking the voice of Petrel. Probably should have yelled that, but don't want to blow out anyone's eardrums. Voice recognition system unlocked the door. So he either intentionally taught his Murkrow how to speak human languages, or he unintentionally, by repeating the password over and over and over again, or those words, got his Murkrow to learn how to speak. If those Electrode we saw were any indication, we're going to have to battle. And seriously, Mom, you have called how many times when we have left you? Off screen, when I left, all the times that I did, Mother called when leaving. I'm starting to think she has a tracker on us, or maybe she just couldn't get through to us, so she's just calling because she's worried. Wouldn't it be an unmother-like thing to do? So, we are going to have to fight those Electrode. You can catch them if you want. They're, again, I went over Electrode before, not particularly impressive in my opinion as an electric type. Not the biggest fan of Jolteon, but in my opinion it is better, and in my opinion, of course, Ampharos is the best electric attacker you can get. So, it kind of is up to your choice of what you want to do with it. You can catch the Voltorb, not the Voltorb, the Electrode, or you can do what I'm going to do, and that is knock them out. Though, that probably isn't the best idea for being a person standpoint, though. Though, I mean, I'm kind of experience greedy, though. It doesn't sit quite... Then again, wouldn't quite sit with me if I just knocked them out for no reason. And I could probably use Pokemon with Flash. I don't want to teach Ampharos that. Alright. So I might catch a few of them. Though I'm not going to be going hardline to catch them. Hold it right there. I thought you were going to whisper. Hold it right there. We can't let a brat like you do as you please forever. It'll hurt Team Rocket's pride over and over again, making it lessen, you see. Okay, make the pride lessen, okay. So it's time to finish you. However strong you may be, if the two of us fight at the same time, you'll have no chance of winning. Don't you agree? Hee. Sorry, baby. Now get ready to be thrashed. Actually, that's what my Larvitar does to you. Hold it! 2-on-1 battle? That's so unfair. How typical of Team Rocket to be so sneaky. Allow me to join the battle. What? You had an accomplice? Where's your sense of dignity? As interim boss in place of Giovanni, I'll show you how wrong it is to meddle with Team Rocket. Yep, surprise boss battle. Rocket Executive, Ariana, and Team Rocket Grunt. Ariana sent out Arbok and Drowsy, and Lance with his Dragonite. Yeah! Level 40 Dragonite. Oh boy. This is gonna be really fun. Even with that Intimidate from a Dragonite, that thing's not gonna survive. Fortunately, that does cut Godzilla's attack stats, so aren't gonna be doing much, but Lance is gonna be the damage powerhouse of the team right now. Might as well just use Screech. Dragonite used Fly. Oh, he went for the Drowsy. Interesting. I never expected him to go for the Arbok. Then again, probably just picking off the weak first. Gain? Yes. We gain all the experience. We don't get any split experience because Lance's Pokemon are not ours. Just Glare. Okay, that's problematic. Yeah, lowering... Paralyzing Dragonite is going to be hurting us. Also, one thing I'd like to point out about his Dragonite is level 14. Not level 14, level 40. Jeez, level 14, level 14, that's a big difference. Though it is possible to get a level 14 Dragonite in the current games. So, that's a bit of an interesting thing, considering Dragonite evolves at level 55. I kind of have a little bit of a personal pseudo-theory about them, is that, again, this kind of plays into one thing I kind of tell people about Pokemon. Levels for evolving and experience in general is kind of an arbitrary balancing construct for the main series. As in the Pokemon anime, which is one of the few things I say, actually is a more realistic way Pokemon would actually be. That Pokemon don't just spontaneously evolve after winning a battle and just through leveling up. They get stronger through battling. They evolve in different ways than they do in the main series games. The main series is base stats, experience, and all that stuff is kind of an arbitrary balancing thing. Balancing with air quotes around it. Which is why we have things like wild Pokemon that are several levels below where they should naturally be evolving based on the in-game level option. Based on the in-game leveling up evolutions. And Lance is kind of the most obvious way of this being described because he has a level 40 Dragonite. That is huge. Because again, Dragonite is a Pokemon that evolves at various level. Kind of goes into my whole way of thinking in that, again, these are sort of arbitrary balancing things for the player specifically, and say people like Lance, who know that a Pokemon because he is a Dragon Master. You're not even going to be talking about that, he is a Dragon Master. He is someone who knows the Dragon-type Pokemon, and would like to have a close bond with them, which would get them to evolve much earlier, because again, special bond, which is something we do see cause Pokemon to evolve in things like the anime. You know, Pokemon do evolve spontaneously in the anime when their trainer's in danger, trying to protect their trainer, or trying to not disappoint their trainer. So naturally, people who have a very strong connection with their Pokemon would evolve earlier because of that. It's kind of goes the thing again, the anime is kind of one of the more realistic-ish ways that if Pokemon were real, the anime is kind of more right than the games in how they would be. Because again, the anime is not a hardline static thing. That's kind of one of the issues of the games, in that they are this sort of static, hardline thing. And you killed Godzilla. You scum. The games are a hardline static thing. The anime, and to an extent the manga, have a way of being a bit more fluid and able to change and react depending on situations, which is how things would be in reality. So it's a little side tangent rant thing, but this just reminded me of that. You shoot down Godzilla, you burn. Yeah, I'm surprised that even with... I mean, then again, Dragonite isn't the fastest thing in the world. It is meant to be slow and tanky with good offense. So yeah, it doesn't surprise me too much now that I think about it, that Dragonite, even with paralysis, is slower than us. And Firestorm got a level up. Defeated Rocket Executive. You're really strong. Too bad. If you were to join Team Rocket, you'd become an executive. I got the Grunt doesn't say anything, and wow, Ariana had a lot more money than Petrel. I think we can know who's the real executive here. But that's fine. The broadcast experience was a total success. It doesn't matter what happens in this hideout now. We have bigger plans. You'll come to appreciate Team Rocket's true power soon enough. Enjoy yourself while you can. Yee. Sorry, Max, I saw how well you were doing, so I hung back. Now all there's left to do is turn off the odd radio signal. I like how him and Dragonite are both looking at everything to try to figure stuff out. This machine is what's causing all the problems. I can't see a switch on it. You have no choice. We have to make all the electrode faint. Or you could have your Dragonite hyper beam the heck out of the big machine thing, because it's a Dragonite. And it has hyper beam. And it's again a Dragonite. That stopped the machine from transmitting the strange signal. It's no fault of the electrode, so it makes me feel sad. Maxis, let's split the job. Again, kinda dumb how we have to fight the electrode, and Lance could just as easily completely freaking obliterate the machine with his Dragonite, because as we saw, he used his Dragonite to use Hyper Beam on the block in front of the entrance to here and on the guy that was guarding it. I'm gonna go get healed up so that Godzilla can get some experience before the electrode. See you guys in a bit. And again, the mother calling as we leave the rocket hideout. It doesn't stop. I never noticed that there's actually this humming near the machine. And little things like ambience that make this game so good. Leave this side to me, alright? Yep, interactable Pokemon battles. I don't like this. There's really not much better like Electrode. Level 23, wow. I thought these things were higher level. Well, I'm actually just gonna not even, just fast forward through these. The odd signals finally stopped. The lake should be back to normal. You're the best. Aw, thanks, Lance. That means a lot coming from a guy who had the Dragonite. Let me thank you on behalf of all Pokemon. Oh yes, you should take this. I found it here, or don't have any need for it. You obtained HM05. HM05? That's Whirlpool. Teach a Pokemon that to get across water. Keep in mind, out of battle you can only use it with the badge from a Highland. I never got that why you have to have a badge to use these moves. Is it like... I mean, like, they're badges. Like, they're things that Pokemon are not naturally known to recognize. They won't naturally recognize, oh, you have this badge. You can use this move. I don't get it. Maybe it's like a license where if you're caught using it without the badge, you are punished. I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. It's an arbitrary little weird thing. Maxis. The journey of becoming the Pokemon champion is long and difficult. Knowing that, will you keep going? I see. You're right. If you would give up that easily, you would have never chased that dream in the first place. I look forward to seeing you again. Hope we're not doing him again sometime. I like Lance. Well, we have cleared out the Rocket HQ, and you can still battle the Pokemon that are on the Minefield thing, though I don't really recommend it because they're basically just going to self-destruct whenever you go to them. Let's see what this thing does. The radio is on. A variety of shows are airing on Pokemon Search. The variety of show is airing the Pokemon Search. Okay, that's weirdly structured. Well, we have the Team Rocket HQ, and that tree was evil all along. I don't get why it suddenly just wilted, because it was just a disguise, and it just bent now. Like, I don't get why turning off the power made all the leaves just suddenly vanish and that just stop. And also, as we saw, the person is no longer standing in front of the gym, so we can head onwards. I'm actually thinking I might want to have Larvitar go back into the Pokewalker now, because it was great for the Rocket HQ, but the Rocket HQ is, to my knowledge, the last time for a while we're going to be going up against Pokemon that Godzilla is going to have a good advantage over and level-wise be up against at a good standpoint. From now on, we are going to be facing Pokemon that are a bit higher leveled, and I might go back and face some of those trainers on the earlier routes just to get the experience for Godzilla. But I'm just going to check the gym here, see what the trainers are first, and then make my decision from there. So as you might be able to tell, Ice. This is an Ice-type gym. And I like the mechanics of it. I like how they use the mechanics of ice physics in kind of an interesting way where you have to puzzle solve with ice physics. Not generally a fan of it in most games, but I don't know, I kind of like it. The gym is a slippery floor. It's fun, isn't it? But hey, we're not playing games around here. I mean, we are playing Pokemon, which is a game, and you're using a snowboard inside a building. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. That's not good. Swinub! I actually was looking forward to going over you, but not right now. Yeah, that probably would have done a lot of damage. Icy Wind. Yeah, Larvitar is in no way prepared for these, so I think I'm gonna go train off screen, get Godzilla up in the levels a bit more, because Firestorm and the others are combat leveled, and I kind of find it strange, because you are supposed to fight Jasmine and Chuck before coming here, and yet they're so low levels. Part of me thinks you were supposed to come here earlier on in the game, because they could have easily made that Gyarados a level 20 Gyarados. But no, again, also the Team Rocket is fairly low level in comparison. You don't explicitly need to have healed Ampharos at the Lighthouse to do this. It's fairly open-ended, and I believe you can actually go this far without doing the gym, without even battling Chuck or Jasmine. I haven't tried that personally, and it might be fun to try it on SoulSilver, because I am much farther ahead in this file than in SoulSilver. So I might go try that out and get back to you on it, but I don't know why, it feels strange. It almost like they were intending for you to come here, and that would have been a good way to shake the game up, not just make this a carbon copy with a few extras of Generation 2, where you just play the same game, just new moves, abilities, and the physical special split has happened, but maybe you go in a different gym progress. Would have liked that. But no, it appears that that was not the case. You are supposed to fight them in that order, and I am not ready to go fight these guys with Larvitar yet. So I think this might be calling it for the episode. We didn't do a whole lot in it. Sorry, what that was yawning. We didn't do a whole lot, and I might see if there is some more stuff we can do if we need, but I think that this is probably going to be the episode right now. See you guys then when we continue on with Price's gym after we have trained up Godzilla to get her to be a bit stronger. She is very eager, and I hope to not disappoint. See you guys next time when we take down the Ice-type gym leader. And actually never even checked who he or she is, so might want to go do that right now. Price is a veteran who's trained Pokemon for 50 years. As you'll find, his attacks will make you shiver in this freezing gym. You ready to fight the frozen? Are you ready to be frozen solid? I mean, keep up a hot fight spirit against ice. Well, that actually told us everything we need to know. His name is Price, and he is an Ice-type gym leader. I'll just talk to him beforehand. See you guys next time when we not necessarily tackle the Ice-type gym, but rather slide on the Ice-type gym. See you guys then. If there's anything else that needs to be done for this, I actually will go over it in post. See you guys next time. I'm rambling on.